everyone. We have made it to another Friday. Welcome to Inspire Me. My name is Erin and I am the store manager here at Dances with Wool, which is a local yarn store located in Midlothian, just outside the city of Richmond in Virginia. And this is our weekly Inspire Me segment where we introduce you to new products or talk about patterns that are coming out or that have caught our eye to help give you some inspiration as you look for new projects to make. As always, real quick, we want to do a rundown of all the ways that you can shop with us. We are open for in-person shopping. Once again, we are open our normal hours Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Masks are required in the store. We have plenty of hand sanitizer, so we do encourage you to come on out if you are local and see us. You can also always shop our website. It's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at danceswithwoolrva.com. Most of what's in the store is up on the website, and we do offer both in-store or curbside pickup if you're local, or $7 flat rate shipping if you're not. We also offer virtual shopping appointments, which we do via Zoom, as well as a couple days a week we do offer private in-person shopping appointments for those who would like to come in to shop the store but need to be careful about their exposure levels. All that information is on our website, which I will link in the comments here on this video as soon as I am done talking today. I'm here by myself. This morning, Debbie will be coming a little bit later, so I can't do the live links, but I will do them as soon as I am able. So today, I've got a lot to talk about. I've got two Casapinka yarn store promotions going on that we want to talk to you about, and then I'm going to introduce you to the first couple new yarns. We've had a ton of new yarn arrive here in the last week or so. So I'm going to do a little bit of it today. We'll do some more of it next week. But the first thing I want to do is talk about the Casapinka things because that is a time-sensitive promotion. Let me hit my ring light real quick because it just went off, which is why it got real dark. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get it to come back on. And it looks like I can't. So we're just going to press on. It may come back on its own. Our ring light sadly is dying. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is a new pattern that is coming out by Casapinka. This is the powder wrap. It is a large boomerang triangle shaped shawl, and it has actually been designed in worsted weight yarn. So this is done on size 8 needles. This would be a super fast project. It would make a really lovely, warm and squishy shawl. So this is a new pattern. It is being released on February 6th, and currently we are running a promotion. If you purchase the yarn for this shawl from us, we will give you the pattern for free. So it's done on a size US 8 needle, and there's my ring line, and it requires 900 yards of worsted weight yarn. Now she has done her sample in a non-superwash worsted weight wool yarn, so I want to show you a couple of options that we have in the store. You can always do this also in DK weight out of the same size needles, and that would give you kind of an airier, drapier shawl. But I want to show you the worsted weight options first. So we do have lots of wool stock. This is by Blue Sky Fibers. It's their 100% non-superwash wool base. We've had a big restock of this, so we have lots of colors in stock. This would make a lovely powder wrap. We also have Germantown by Kelborn Woolens. This is once again another 100% wool non-superwash yarn. We have a lot of great options in that. We also have Kathmandu by Queensland, and this is a lovely combination of non-superwash wool, silk, and cashmere, and it's a little bit tweedy. I'll try to get up to the camera a little bit so you can see the tweedy bits. But we have this in an Erin weight, which is a slightly thicker, just ever so slightly thicker than worsted. We also have the Kathmandu in DK, and this has got, these two colors have got a little bit more tweedy bits in it. So you can see these. So that would be a lovely option. In the DK also, we have the Scout by Kelborn Woolens. So obviously you don't have to knit the shawl out of non-superwash yarn. If you want to use superwash yarn, wool yarn, you absolutely positively could. We just wanted to highlight a couple of options that we have because Casapinka did design the yarn out of non-superwash wool. But as I said, if you purchase the yarn from us through February 13th, you will receive the pattern for free. Now, you're welcome to come and shop and buy yarn now. The pattern doesn't release until February 6th. So if you do buy yarn from us prior to the pattern release date, what we'll do is take your name and email address, and then on February 6th, when the pattern becomes available on Ravelry, we will have a copy sent to you that then you can have and download and add to your Ravelry library. If you need it printed, we will be able to print you a copy after that date. So that's the powder wrap. That's the first Casapinka pattern I want to talk to you about this morning. The second one is this shawl. So this is Botanique. This is actually a pattern re-release that Casapinka is doing. So this is a pattern that she has done, but she's updating it, I think, a little bit. It's a large rectangular shawl that's knit on the bias, so it's not straight-sided, it's got a bias edging to it. And it is 15 different sections of stitch patterns that are inspired by all things spring. So there's a little bit of simple lace, there's texture stitches. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is written for fingering weight yarn, 4 colors of fingering weight yarn. And we have kits available on our website right now for you to pre-order from Emma's Yarn. We're very excited. Emma's, it would be a brand new yarn for us, and they have partnered with Casapinka to do this promotion for local yarn stores. So you can go to our website, and I will link put the link for the Botanique kits in the comments as soon as I'm done with this video. But you've got, I think, 5 different color combinations that you can choose from. You pre-order the kits. I believe they're $120. And we will be taking pre-orders for those kits. We started yesterday. We will take those pre-orders through Monday. At Monday, we will go ahead and close pre-orders, and we'll send our order information off to Emma's Yarn. They will get the kits back to us in plenty of time for Botanique's release date, which is February 19th, okay? The pattern is not included in the cost of the kit. This is not a free pattern with kit purchase. We're just simply offering these pre-orders for these Emma Yarn kits. You will have to purchase the pattern separately on February 19th once it is released by Casapinka on Ravelry. So if you are local, we will have your kits ready for you to pick up before February 19th, but we do still offer shipping, so that's still something you can choose to do when you check out. Emma's will send all the yarn to us, and then we'll package up kits and ship them out to you. But you should have them in plenty of time for the February 19th kickoff. So we're very excited. Obviously, if you would like to come in and select 4 skeins of yarn from our fingering weight selection, if none of the Emma's kits speak to you, we're more than happy to help you pick colors. But we're very excited about the kits that Emma has put together, and we think we've got some beautiful color choices. So those are on our website. You'll be able to pre-order those kits through Monday. All right, so those are the 2 Casapinka patterns that I wanted to cover this morning to make sure we get that information. All this was in our newsletter. If you do not receive our newsletter, it goes out on Monday afternoons. It really is one of the best ways to stay on top of what's going on in the shop. So I would encourage you, if you don't receive our newsletter, you can absolutely go to our website. It's right there at the top of the page. You just put your email address in. We don't spam you. We don't sell emails. We just send you information about once a week to keep you up to date with what's going on in the shop. So I talked about new stuff. We have so much new stuff. It's going to take us a couple of sessions to show you everything. But I wanted to highlight just a couple of things real quick this morning. We did get a restock on yarn from Biche et Bouche, which is a French company that uses Scottish lamb's wool. We've really loved this stuff. We've had it in stock for a while. It makes beautiful garments and accessories. They actually have wonderful pattern support. I will link their website, which you can look at in English or in French. You can toggle the language, but they've got wonderful pattern support. And so I will link the website for you to take a look. But we got a restock of their Petite Lamb's Wool, which is let me flip this around here. Their Petite Lamb's Wool, which is a fingering weight 100% non-superwash Scottish lamb's wool, as well as their silk and mohair, which is, I believe, a 70-30 mohair silk lace weight blend. And we have a lot of coordinating colors. So if you are looking at all those fabulous patterns that are out there that combine a fingering weight with a matching mohair, we have tons of choices in. So I would encourage you to take a look at this. Like I said, I will link their website, which has got beautiful patterns. You can purchase the patterns directly from their website, but all their patterns are also up on Ravelry as well. But it's just nice to go to their website and take a look and see them all together. Another new thing that we have in is a brand new dyer for us. We are so excited to now be carrying Moondrake yarn, and we have brought in her merino linen base. So this is a beautiful single ply fingering weight, 90% superwash merino and 10% linen. And this is so interesting because the linen doesn't take the dye the way that the wool does, so it creates this really beautiful tonal effect in the yarn. We have a ton of colors. I just pulled 4 of my favorites off the wall. This is such beautiful stuff. We have been oohing and awing over this all week since we unpacked the box. And I wanted to show you a couple of pattern ideas. So this is a brand new pattern by Jennifer Steingass. It's just come out this week. This is called Golden Fern. It's a lovely sweater with color work on the bottom and bottom half of the sweater and the sleeve cuffs. So this is a really nice kind of unusual color work sweater. Jennifer Steingass does beautiful patterns. If you've never knit one of her patterns before, very well written. And so this has actually been designed for this single ply merino linen blend. So that's a wonderful pattern. Also, you may have seen this past summer. This is Miss Arena by Caitlin Hunter, which has got a couple of different options in terms of texture on the body, but it's got color work at the top, a little bit of cables in there. The sweater's kind of got a little bit of everything, but she actually, I believe, designed this. I know she used a single ply merino linen. I believe it was Moondrake was in this design. If your sweater's a little bit of a big commitment for you and you're looking for a shawl, this is Unwind by Tracy Miller, who is one of the grocery girls. And Tracy designed this shawl for 2 colors, 1 skein each of Moondrake. She used the Moondrake merino linen for this shawl. So this would be a really nice kind of relaxing, she calls it Unwind because she wanted it to be something really nice and sort of soothing and simple, great TV knitting, little bit of interest to keep you from getting too bored, but very, very straightforward, simple pattern. And this is another gorgeous shawl by Amba O'Brien. This is the Selena shawl. So again, 2 colors of merino linen fingering. Really, actually this may be 3. This is 3 colors now that I'm looking at the shawl. 3 colors of merino linen fingering. There's some stripes in there. So again, this would be a lovely, lovely way to use our new Moondrake merino linen yarn that we're very, very excited about. All right, so I will link all the patterns that I talked about, everything that I talked about will go in the links in the comments below as soon as I sign off here. Remember that tomorrow is the last day to order yarn if you would like to participate in our year-long knit-along, the Even Star Shawl. We will be closing orders at the end of the day tomorrow. If you have yarn in your stash that you'd like to participate with, you can still sign up after tomorrow to join the knit-along. If that's the case, please send us an email. You can email us at shop@danceswithwoolrva.com, or you can always use the contact us button on our website. But we want to make sure that if you have yarn that you already have in your stash and you want to participate in the knit-along, that we have your email address and your information. Otherwise, you're not going to get any of the emails pertaining to the knit-along or any of the Zoom invitations or anything like that. All right, so we hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. Kits for pre-orders for kits for the Botanique shawl from Emma's Yarn are live on our website now. Those will be up through Monday. And so, yeah, we hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and we will see you all next week for more new stuff on Inspire Me.